The word of the day today is ambiguous. So this isn't specific to any project or assignment. This is a general knowledge vocab word. But ambiguous does have a connection to creative writing, which I'll talk about in a minute. But let's first talk about what ambiguous means. So if something is ambiguous, it means that it might have a double meaning, or that maybe that's a little too open to interpretation. So here's an example. Saying let's eat grandpa is ambiguous because does it mean let's eat grandpa as in cannibalism, or is it grandpa, come and eat with us? So that's how correct punctuation can save a person's life, because as soon as you put that comma, it becomes the non-cannibalistic version. But if something's if something's ambiguous, it means it's unclear. So here's an example. Sarah gave a bath to her dog wearing a pink t-shirt. That's ambiguous. The double meaning is Sarah wearing the pink t-shirt, or is the dog wearing the pink t-shirt? I've never tasted a cake quite like that before. That one could be an insult, or it could be a compliment, depending on the tone of voice. So it's ambiguous. So it's typically best to avoid ambiguity. That if you're being ambiguous a lot, that's confusing for a reader, right? So that's why I'm teaching it to creative writers. It's something you have to be aware of. But sometimes using ambiguity on purpose can add some humor. So let me show you a couple more examples. On this one, I'm a huge metal fan. Me too. Right? Get it? Because he's actually into like heavy metal music, right? There's a wasp in my room. Well, hit it with something like a newspaper. Thunk. There's wasp parts on my New York Times app, right? Because he said hit it with something like a newspaper. On this one, the chicken's ready to eat. Is the chicken eating, or are we eating the chicken? On this one, there's lots of these, right? What do you see first? Because here's the white part is a dog, then this part is a cat, and then in the cat's mouth is a mouse. So that's ambiguous. Same with this one. This one could be a rabbit, but looking the other way, it's a duck. So it's ambiguous. So there's lots of real life examples of something that is unclear or might have a double meaning. So ambiguous is a word that you can use in your real life as well. It's not just for creative writing, but like I said, there's some reasons why creative writers might want to be aware of ambiguity.